Coffee and carrots and a horse at my counter in my kitchen. It's probably the most zen therapy that I have found. Calm comes over me. I feel it's my happy place.
Meet Amerigo, a 1,600-pound Percheron quarter horse mix, who her owner Charles Robbins Linford calls his porch unicorn. Their story starts here, at their home in a beautiful forest in Washington State. Amerigo was a rescue horse, a Christmas gift from Charles's husband, Mark, 5 years ago.
I drove up, I met her, and I rode her one time and said, she's coming home.
A little over a month later, Charles rode Amerigo for the last time.
I did all the wrong things as a human being. She continued to tell me that she didn't want to be ridden, and she kept moving away from the mounting block over and over and over again. I forced the issue and finally got on her back, and she did a few bucks, and I ended up underneath her. And then she came down on my leg with her back hoof, crushing my leg. It was such a bad compound fracture. I was wearing rubber boots, and it brought my bones out through the side of my boot and stuck them in the ground. So when rescue got here, they actually had to pull everything out of the mud.
The leg injury causing multiple infections, needing countless rounds of antibiotics, 6 surgeries, and 52 days in the hospital. To cope, Charles shared his journey on Facebook.
I'm really scared. I have no doubt this is what's necessary and that it's gonna have to happen.
10 months after the accident, doctors said his leg had to go. On November 29th, 2018, Charles awoke from his 7th surgery as an amputee.
Kind of in recovery and doing really well, especially since I have this most amazing human next to me.
Back at home, he had to face Amerigo and the scene of the accident every day.
Even though I didn't blame her, I now had fear of her, and I never had fear of her.
Amerigo reaching out to him first.
She started standing by my window. She would just face in and just watch and look, to the point where we started opening the window and she would stick her head inside.
Then they would sit quietly together with morning coffee.
I don't know what it is about her, but she's got a spirit that pulls you in really quick. To watch her move or to see her across the yard, there's just a glow about her.
And before he knew it, Amerigo decided to come into the house.
Well, hello. I was in the laundry room one day folding laundry, and I hear the door swing open and hit the wall.
With time, Charles and Amerigo put tragedy behind them, continuing to heal together, forming a magical bond.
The accident was horrible and it took a while to get over, but what came from it and what it is now is so special. It's made me a better person. It's changed my life completely. I feel like I'm nicer. I feel like I have empathy for people.
Charles says he rescued Amerigo to give her a better life. But what she gave him in return, despite that accident, is a love that will last a lifetime.
I wanted to be able to take care of her. I mean, that was a huge part of my recovery too, is I had a responsibility to her. She wasn't going to get rescued anymore. She's home.
Goodness.
Yeah,
Wow.
it just builds upon itself.
Yeah.
It really is kind of amazing. Charles says the floors of the house do take a beating, but it's worth it because he says the memories he shares with this horse is Amerigo is it's irreplaceable. Also, the horse is house trained.
No, it's
yes.
not.
Yes.
Make that up.
No, it's true. It does not go in the house.
Really?
Right.
It's incredible that the horse made the first move.
Yes.
Like,
Exactly.
it just kind of appeared and
really
wanted that
Connection.
friendship.
I've got so many questions about the horse being housebroken, but don't say
We
that
don't have
for
time.
fun.
There you go.